Yo, what's going on guys? It's JTJudgment here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are watching this video. And today guys, welcome back to the channel for another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team Legend review in the form of the 89 rated English striker Alan Shearer. But guys, before I get into this review, if any of you watching are looking to pick up some MSP codes, some PSN codes or some cheap PC games, then I highly recommend checking out cdkeys.com. I will leave a link in the description down below in this video for you guys to check them out if you so wish to do so. So guys, when it comes to Alan Shearer in this game, for an 89 rated striker, he's got some okay stats. You know, he's got some decent stats. I'll name some of them for you right now. On the card, he's got 78 pace, 76 dribbling, 90 shooting, 50 defending, 84 on the physical, and 77 on the passing. You look at his in-game stats, guys, 87 composure, 88 on the jumping, 85 strength, 90 on the attack positioning, 92 finishing, as well as 92 on the heading accuracy, 94 on the penalties, and 91 on the shot power, to name most of the best one, guys. So for an 89 rated striker, guys, like I said, he has got some decent stats, you know. Alright guys, so to get into the review of the 89 rated English striker Alan Shearer, guys, I gotta let you guys know that before actually going into the games with this card, I gotta say, I was expecting, you know, an average player at best. You know, he's got some okay pace, I guess, guys, not the best dribbling stats. I was expecting his shooting to be fantastic for me, and I expected him to be decent in the strength department as well, guys. I expected, you know, sort of even points with this card, you know, in regards to strengths and weaknesses. I expected there to be around about the same of each. But my god, guys, I don't know what was going on, but Alan Shearer, for me, he just turned out to be an absolute freaking monster in this game. I don't know what was going on, but he was just outperforming pretty much every stat for me, you know. Really, guys, from playing the games that I did play, which was about 14 to 15 games, guys, I've got to come away and say the only negative that I found with this card is his passing, guys. He did lose the ball on multiple occasions from just giving the ball away. It may just be me, guys. I have noticed that I find this weakness in a lot of players that I do use, so it may just very well be me failing with the passing, guys. But I was pressing to pass to a certain player in a certain direction, putting a certain amount of power in the passes, and he was just not doing what I was pressing, guys. He was just giving possession away, and it did get slightly frustrating, guys. But again, it may just be me failing, so keep that in mind. Other than that, guys, pretty much everything, you know, is a plus with this card. Like I said, I don't know what I was doing, but this card, he was just outperforming everything for me, you know. Dribbling, I gotta say, is the biggest surprise with this card, because he's got 76 dribbling on the card, and I was expecting him to be, honestly, below average. You know, I was expecting him to lose the ball multiple times due to a bad touch. I was expecting him to feel like one of those players that, you know, very, very slow to turn on the ball, just generally feel like they were running in mud, you know. And he just did not perform like that for me, you know. He's definitely not got the best dribbling in the game, don't get me wrong. But for his stats, he really did surprise me, guys. And it's something that I really love to see, especially with legends. You know, you go into games expecting something decent, and you come away with an experience that leaves you thinking, wow, I was so happy that I bought that card, you know. And that is exactly what I felt with Shearer. His dribbling for me, it wasn't the best. I'm not going to say it was absolutely fantastic, because it wasn't. But like I said, based on the stats that he does have, he felt much, much, much better than the stats that he does have, guys. Pace as well, 78 pace on the card. He was faster than those stats for me as well, guys. And that is coming from someone who likes 90 pace in their strikers in this game, guys. I do like my pace in my strikers, but Alan Shearer, guys, his pace was fine, you know. He was pacing past defenses that I came up against on a regular basis. He did not feel like 78 pace for me, so I gotta say he outperformed that stat yet again, guys. It was just fantastic, you know. Now, easily the biggest selling point, guys, with this card is going to be his shooting. You know, he's got 90 shooting on the card, he's got 91 shot power in game, and he's also got 92 finishing as well, guys. So you can expect this guy to be very clinical in front of goal. But I gotta tell you guys right now, just shooting in general with either foot, was ridiculous with this card. If I were to take a long shot, guys, pretty much every single time he took a long shot for me, it was always on target, guys. The only reason he didn't score more goals for me from outside the box is the fact that the goalkeepers that I did come up against pulled off some absolutely ridiculous saves, guys. So, you know, he's easily one of the best long shot takers that I have used so far. I'm not joking, guys. Literally every single long shot he took for me from outside the box was on target, but like I said, I didn't score all of them because obviously, you know, the keepers that I played against pulled off some fantastic saves. But I gotta say, for long shots, if you're like me and you like taking long shots on a regular basis, then this card I could not recommend more, guys. His shooting with either foot, guys, was out of this world. It was insane. And he's only got a 3-star weak foot, guys. He's got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. So if you are a skiller, then there is something that you're going to need to keep in mind, because you can't do the fancy, you know, your Ronaldo chops, your Berber spins and all that fancy stuff. But if you like me, guys, and a roulette is just enough for you, then it's not something that you do need to think about before buying the card, you know. But like I was saying, his shooting, outstanding with his right foot, awesome with his left foot as well. Positioning for me was awesome as well. He was always in the right place at the right time. He was making runs on his own. He's got high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. If you look at his in-game stats, guys, he does have an attack positioning stat of 90. So take it from me, if you judge players based on my reviews, guys, and you go from what I say about players positioning, you will not have a problem with this card. Aerial ability for me was awesome as well. I was crossing into the box regularly, and he did manage to score a bunch of headers. So you guys do not need to worry about that. If you are someone that likes to cross in regularly and score headers with your strikers, then that box is definitely ticked with the 89 rated legend Alan Shearer. He's a very strong striker as well, guys. In-game, if you look at his in-game stats, he does have 85 strength and 78 on the aggression, guys. He was a strong striker for me. Just seeing his stats before using him, and then actually using him, and then being surprised to the point where he genuinely is one of my favourite legend strikers that I have used so far, guys. He was so much fun to use in this game. I don't know what I was doing for him to outperform the stats to the point where he did. It was just unbelievable, guys. And for a 200,000 coin player, I think when I bought him he was about 200 to 220,000 coins, guys. I gotta say, with ease, he is definitely 100% worth it, guys. If you have not picked up Alan Shearer for your team and you have the funds to do so, then I highly recommend you buy him, guys, because based on what he was like for me, then there is no disappointment to be had with this card whatsoever, guys. But that right there is just my opinions. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. I'd be very, very interested in hearing that. Drop a like as well, guys, if you did enjoy and this did help you decide whether or not to go out and buy the player for yourself. Subscribe today as well if you like the content and you would like to see more. And as always, guys, most importantly, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.